right, Deadpool 2 is already shooting its way onto home media thanks to 20th Century Fox, and as is always the case with these kinds of movies, there will be a number of different versions available to have a great time with. Most excitingly, Fox have announced the inclusion of an extended and unrated cut of the movie with every purchase. Well, most purchases anyway. More details on that in a moment. In this video, I plan to go over all the details of all the different versions you can expect to find across the US and Canada, the UK and Australia, and when you can find them on shelves. Additionally, I will also detail the list of announced special features, and then we'll deliver my final thoughts on all of the releases, as well as discussing which version I'll be grabbing for myself. And in doing so, I hope to help you weigh up which version is best for you too. I did of course review Deadpool 2 when it was first released in cinemas. If you'd like to take a look at my more in-depth thoughts on the movie, as well as my breakdown of the movie's ending and post-credit scenes, feel free to head over there now via the links in the top corner of the screen or the hyperlink at the end of the video. Up on your screen right now is the list of topics I will be covering in this video. If you're more interested in checking out some over others, then feel free to skip forward via the time codes I provided down below. Otherwise, you're of course more than welcome to stick with me for the long run. Also keep in mind that about 90% of the time, things do change between announcement and release, whether that be new additions announced closer to the release date like regional exclusives or changes to artwork, special features and specs. Let's take a look at the North American release of the movie, where Deadpool 2 will be released on physical home media on August 21st, 2018, but will be hitting digital platforms 2 weeks earlier on August 7th, 2018. Deadpool 2 will release in both a 4K Blu-ray and digital combo pack, as well as a standard Blu-ray and digital combo pack. Neither sets include a DVD, but will come with a slipcover featuring the same artwork, which I think is fairly nice. A standard bare bones edition will also be available to purchase individually on DVD. This edition will only include the theatrical version of the movie. Told you there was a catch. Additionally, a steelbook will be released exclusively through Best Buy, featuring what I think is fairly plain and boring artwork, but it is in the style of the first movie's end credits, so it's pretty cool. This will be released as a 4K Blu-ray and digital set, as well as a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital set. Target will also be releasing an exclusive edition of the film in a 4K Blu-ray and digital set, as well as a Blu-ray, DVD, and digital set. It seems if you wish to own the DVD in a combo pack, either of these exclusives are your only bet. This Target exclusive edition comes in a box set packaging with an exclusive Deadpool 2, a not suitable for children's book, which looks to be a parody of the classic Little Golden books. 2 box sets, the complete collection, for now, will also be hitting the US market, containing both Deadpool 1 and 2. One will be a 4K Blu-ray and digital combo pack, while the other will feature only Blu-ray and digital of both movies. The release date of Deadpool 2 over in the UK has yet to be announced, but it will likely follow the US release by a number of weeks. Release details are also sparse here, but we do have some information. There will be 2 standard releases hitting the UK market, a 4K Blu-ray and digital combo pack and a Blu-ray and digital set, much like those in the US. The cover art is different to that of the US sets. Mind you, with the lack of details, this could quite possibly be temp art. Of course, a standard bare bones edition will be available to purchase on DVD as well. Again, this edition will only include the theatrical edition of the movie. Additionally, HMV will be getting an official steelbook, which will house the movie on 4K Blu-ray and digital. Cover artwork hasn't been revealed for this just yet, but I imagine it'll probably be the same as the US Best Buy Steel. In Australia, Deadpool 2 will be released on physical home media on the 22nd of August 2018, pretty much on par with the US release. I imagine the digital will probably land 1 to 2 weeks earlier. Of course, those of us in Australia will likely be able to pick up the movie 2 days earlier on the 20th at JB Hi-Fi. Similar to the UK release, a 4K set and a Blu-ray set have been announced. A standard bare bones edition will be available to purchase on DVD as well. This edition will only include the theatrical version of the movie. No word yet on an exclusive steelbook, but I imagine if there is one released on the market, it will go straight to JB Hi-Fi. If you pre-order any of the editions from Sanity, however, you will receive a free bonus copy of the Deadpool, a not suitable for children's book that is featured in the Target exclusive over in the US. Let's get into some of the general release specs for Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 will be released as a super duper cut edition and will feature both the theatrical and extended super duper cut versions of the movie. The super duper cut version of the movie will feature 15 extra minutes of deleted and extended scenes, as well as alternate jokes and gags. The movie's co-writer Rhett Reese has described this cut of the movie as being significantly different and fun. The 4K edition of the movie will feature HDR coloring and a Dolby Atmos Atmos track. The Blu-ray, however, will feature a DTS HD Master Audio 7.1 track instead of the Dolby Atmos. The movie also comes packed with special features. All of these will be featured on the Blu-ray disc, while a small number will also be ported onto the 4K disc and the DVD. Where applicable, I have annotated which features will also be on the 4K and the DVD. We'll be getting an audio commentary by Ryan Reynolds, director David Leitch, and writers Rhett Reese and Paul Wernick on the theatrical version of the movie only. This will also be present on the 4K disc, which is something that Disney can certainly learn from. There'll of course be a gag reel, which is set to be super hilarious. This will also be included on the DVD. We'll be getting a selection of deleted and extended scenes, as well as alternate takes. We'll also be getting a number of featurettes. Deadpool's lips are sealed, secrets and Easter eggs, the most important X-Force member, Deadpool family values, cast of characters, David Leitch, not Lynch, directing Deadpool 2, roll with the punches, action and stunts, the Deadpool prison experiment, chess with Omega Red, swole and sexy, a 3-minute monologue, Deadpool's Fun Sack 2, which will also be present on the DVD, as well as a selection of 28 film stills. This will also be on the DVD as well. It's not noted the length of the special features, but this actually sounds like quite a comprehensive offering. Okay, now it's time for my pick. Unlike Disney's Marvel releases, there's very little variation with Deadpool 2, and it's a pretty simple, straightforward release. I'm not in an enormous rush for this one myself, so won't be picking it up right away, and I don't really care about slipcovers or steelbooks or bells and whistles when it comes to this release either. I really am just happy with the standard edition for myself. I will likely wait for a reasonable sale to pick this one up, and when I do eventually get around to grabbing it, I'll be happy to personally just grab the local edition of the movie on 4K. I think it should look fairly nice on the format, and who could pass up on that Atmos soundtrack? Thanks once again for joining me, guys. I hope this video has made your purchasing decisions all the easier, and you have a good idea of which version or versions of Deadpool 2 you'll be grabbing by the package. Let me know your decisions in the comments below, and also let me know if I've left out any additions or if any new additions pop up closer to release. If this is the first of my videos you've seen, you've enjoyed it, you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, then please hit that big old subscribe button up on your screen right now. If you are feeling extra generous, then please don't forget to hit that like button down below. It does a great deal in getting my videos out there. Until next time though, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day. Excelsior!